Westward Tokaji Cask Finished American Single Malts. This is coming in at 90 proof, and this is a Westward Club 2025 special release. This sample review is brought to you guys by my buddy Rishi. He's also the one that told me it's pronounced Tokaji, so if that's wrong, come for your Rishi. But without further ado, let's get into the nose here. Smells pretty standard Westward overall. I would say there's probably a little bit more apple though. Obviously, if you're not familiar with Westward, they usually have a very strong tea note. You get a lot of graininess in a good way, the best possible way in my opinion for malted barley. I've never had a Tokaji wine, so I don't know what exactly notes I'm supposed to be looking for from that finish. I believe it's a dessert wine though, so I'm expecting this to be a bit sweeter than typical Westward. You get some nutmeg, some caramels, some butterscotch. Overall, it's a very pleasant standard Westward nose. Let's check out the palate, see if it falls through. Wow, this actually tastes kind of ale-y to me. This tastes more like beer finish than it does a wine finish. The reason why I said wow though is because this is probably the most watery / least viscous Westward that I've ever had. Granted, I usually do drink the cask strength versions. Getting a little bit more oat now, some oatmeal on the nose. There's almost nothing here. You get that ale-iness on the back of the palate and on the finish, and you get a tinge of the Westward profile on the front of the palate, but there's no middle here. There's no middle, there's no body. I'm being honest, this is really disappointing. I was really looking forward to this, and I'm kind of upset, but let's add some water to it. I don't see how that's going to improve it, considering it's already pretty watery and lacking body and depth, but it's wine finished at least, so we'll there's a possibility that something happens. Wow, and now the nose has disappeared too. That's crazy. There's just a tinge of that oatmeal and cinnamon, but everything else has just completely disappeared. Let's check the palate. There's nothing there. Wow, what a disappointment. It hurts me to say because I really do love Westward, but between this and the rum cask, these lower proof offerings that I've reviewed most recently for them, they've really been disappointments. But you know, it is what it is. That's why I tend to buy the cask strength offerings instead. But hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Now you can make an informed decision if you want to buy this bottle or not. I would personally not recommend it, especially at the $90 to $100 that they charge for these. I think that's way too much. This should be like a $40 to $50 pour, I think. Man. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys at the next one.